Hi, Karen McIntyre from strongandfitted90.com, wishing you a happy Saturday. Today my workout routine was the P90X one-on-one diamond delts. However, I did modify it greatly. I've got two bad shoulders, so I didn't want to do an exercise routine that was nothing but one shoulder exercise after another. So I used some of the just arms exercises and integrated that into it. Still very shoulder centric. I did a shoulder exercise, biceps, shoulders, forearms, shoulders, triceps. I did 18 exercises in all, most of which were shoulders. Very good exercise, and I found out, much to my delight, that I actually am going to need to increase my weights on some of the things I was doing, which indicates that I am getting stronger, which is very, very nice to know. When I first started trying to work out last year after I had been sick most of the summer, it was kind of discouraging at how little strength I had. So it's really coming back good now, and as long as I remain consistent with my workouts, I'm sure I'll get even stronger faster now. So this was a very good routine that he has. For the shoulders, you start out doing some pike presses, and the really advanced move which he does is it's almost like a handstand push-up, but he has his feet up on his weight rack, actually way up. Usually you do it with your feet in a chair, and then you have your head pointing straight down to the ground, and then you're pushing up and down. You want to make sure you're pushing up and down so that it's a shoulder move as opposed to a chest move, like a decline push-up. Very hard to do. I can't do that. I wouldn't even try right now. I'd be afraid that my head would go crashing down onto the patio, and that really wouldn't feel too good, I'm sure. So I'm actually doing a greatly modified version of it, where I actually do it with a bench, almost like doing a bench push-up if you can't do it from the ground on your feet. Except that I'm pushing in and out rather than up and down to make sure it's a shoulder move. I actually did 2 sets of those and was kind of pleased with that. Hopefully I will eventually be able to do them from the ground. You can also do a version of it from the ground where you're just pushing up and down, or actually more like in and out from the ground, rather than doing a push-up like pushing up and down. Very good move. And then just some other standard shoulder things like just regular shoulder presses and Arnold presses. Arnold presses are a shoulder press with a twist. You actually start with the dumbbells in a position where your palms are facing in, and then as you push up, your arms corkscrew up, and then when you come down, they corkscrew back down. Very good move. And then, of course, the usual flies and stuff. So very good shoulder routine. Even did a couple of moves at the end that were more designed for rotator cuff work, using very light weights there, because that's not really strengthening. When you're doing those smaller muscles, you need to use really lighter weights. And then just regular biceps curls, triceps kickbacks, and forearm curls and reverse curls for those exercises. All in all, a very good one. I did manage to get up a little bit earlier today, although unfortunately not by much. So today, rather than it being a little over 90 degrees when I started, it was just a little under 90 degrees, although it makes a little bit of a difference, but not that much. I've got to start getting up earlier if I want to work out outside, because it is hot and very humid right now. And later on today, I plan on making it even hotter by firing up the grill. So I hope you have a really nice weekend and a happy and safe 4th. Be careful, especially if you're dealing with fireworks. Be careful what you're doing, and watch your diet as much as you can. I know it's a good time to really pig out on the barbecue and all the stuff, trimmings that go with it, but try to watch what you eat and get in a good workout every day. So thank you for listening, and this is Karen McIntyre saying goodbye and happy 4th.